What happens when you zoom into the southernmost part of Spain? Well, we get Gibraltar. British owned, mysterious. Dramatic sweating. A fascinating tunnel system that I forget to record footage of. Join me as I sweat buckets. So I've officially checked out of the hotel room. So what does that mean? It means that I'm gonna be sleeping in this car for the next few weeks. I have basic necessities. So yeah, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. Hopefully I don't regret it. Okay, so I've reached the Rock of Gibraltar. And it's looking like the clouds are going to dissipate in time. They're going this way. Yeah, I really hope by the time I get up there, things will be a lot clearer. And it does seem like that. So fingers crossed. I have to cross at the border. So I have my passport, I have all my papers. Take a 15-20 minute walk from here. And yeah, look what's at the foot of this. Just the beach. Just a beautiful beach. So here's passport control in order to enter into the British territory. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We've made it past the checkpoint, and the first thing we're met with is a landing strip, because of course they have an airport here on this little bit of land. Yeah, so the plan is to try to hike to the top. We'll see how that goes. Apparently it can take between 90 minutes to 2 hours. I'm in no rush. See what happens. So it's gonna take a few minutes to get to the foot of the actual mountain or the actual rock. But it's very cool so far. Look, they're building new residencies. Looks like a lot of people live here. They work here. What the industry is, I'm not exactly sure. But it's popping. Here's some chickens taking a bath, hanging out, enjoying a little serenade. I haven't even started the actual rock portion. I'm still in the town. I'm sweating. I'm breathing hard. Look at that view. Crazy. Actually, thank God it's cloudy. Imagine having to do this in the middle of a sunny day. There's a little bit of a breeze. It's overcast. Not as much as I would like for it to be clear when I get to the top. At this point in time, I'm not complaining. So I'm doing a little bit of off-road work here. Thing is, I took a wrong turn somewhere, and they're asking me. Well, GPS is telling me to go all the way back. So yeah, I'll figure it out. I came from up there somewhere. Luckily, they had washrooms here, but it's completely abandoned. I don't know if this is a secret hangout spot or I'm just not supposed to be here. Yeah, might be a way down this way. So that way down is completely abandoned. Okay, I found another way down. Hope this way isn't abandoned, because otherwise I have to crawl down a cliff. There's a fence here. Apparently this place is closed off. These people behind me were so sketched out when I came from behind that fence. Like, who is this guy? What's going on? What did he do back there? I just took a pee. What do you want from me? So if anyone asks where I'm living, it's up here. So there's a car blocking the path. I'm not sure if this is intentional or not, to prevent people from coming up here. Unless it's like up here somewhere. What? Maybe it's up there. There's like a little path that goes that way. See? Alright, if you say so. What is that up there? Is that the end point? Way up there? These are the views we're rewarded with. And I would Google if there are poisonous insects, if there are venomous snakes. But I don't have any signal. I haven't had signal for a few hours now. So if you're seeing this, either I made it back to civilization or someone's found my phone and has uploaded this video somewhere. Okay, this seems to be like the end of the path. Keep right. Look at that. Actually, no, there's more path. Okay, to be fair, there is a paved road you can traverse to continue up the rock. But I decided to take the scenic path. And boy, is this ever scenic. I made it back on the main path. So, I've climbed quite a bit. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. It's a little bit of a weird roundabout I have to take. So on the way there, I'll see some things, and then on the way back, I'll see different things. I am the best describer of things. So you have to be careful not to get too close to the macaws because they will steal your stuff. So you can see here that the clouds are kind of separating. Look at that, that's incredible. So that's one side, and then here's the other. And look, I don't know, I might be mistaken, but I believe that over there is Africa. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. I really hope the camera can catch it. And you can get the faint outline. And I believe that's the Horn of Africa. These are one of those final destination bridges. These are just fall down. But we're almost at the top. Look. I think there are steps to come up here. You're always going to be seeing my finger. I'm always pointing stuff out. We made it to the top. It's been 2 hours, I would say. I didn't keep track, but it feels like it's been a while. Almost there. Let me just change my... So it turns out I wasn't yet at the end. It was a checkpoint. It was called Skywalker Bridge. We could see both sides of the rock. But it's not Gibraltar outlook. So I'm walking there now. Let me tell you, definitely earning this. So I'm in an old military base. The guard was kind enough to let me in without a bracelet. Apparently we needed to buy one on the way up here, but I didn't see anything, nor was I gonna pay. But thankfully he saw me sweating, exhausted, pale-faced, and he's like, you know what, man? Just go ahead. You've been through enough. So Gibraltar isn't just a rock, it's a fortress. And so like I said before, I don't have any actual footage because, I don't know, I was just so exhausted from a long day of hiking. But the British carved over 30 miles of tunnels into it. And it's actually more tunnels than they have roads on the little archipelago they have. Some were dug in the 1700s, and then others were turned into an underground city during World War II. So these were completed with hospitals and secret spy plans, and today you can actually walk through them. It's like stepping through history, and it's a giant rock. Alright, so I think I'm officially at one of the highest points you can get on Gibraltar, excluding that little area there. So yeah, there's nothing to see on this side because the clouds are moving in. But the rock does a nice job of dissipating them as they come over. And yeah, here you can really get a good sense of the continent of Africa. It looks far, but it really isn't, all things considering. Gorgeous. And that's it. Thank you for accompanying me. I have quite a ways down. Maybe like an hour downhill. I think it'll be a lot easier than on the way up. So we're waiting for this plane to take off for us to be able to cross the border again. Because the entrance is through the runway. And so we're kind of just left here and waiting to see how long this plane takes to leave. We made it through. So this is me officially getting ready for night number 1. As you can see, I'm in my car. I'm in a parking lot by a beach. So it's a little bit breezy, it's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's the perfect weather. I have the windows partly rolled down, let some breeze in. Okay, this is me from the future. I didn't think it was going to be so difficult. Of course, I knew there were going to be challenges, and of course, it was going to be a little bit uncomfortable. But man, it wasn't going to be sustainable to have 1 or 2 hours of sleep a night. So from here on in, I decided to check into small hotels and be able to get some rest, because I can't function on a couple of hours of sleep a night. So yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you on the other side.